How's it going, ladies and bruises? I'm Bobby Sixkilla and welcome back to Valhalla. It is time for us to end our break and get back to work, because we shouldn't be sitting on our asses doing nothing now, should we? But it is safe to keep playing. That's good. Good to know. The lovely sensation of feeling like you've forgotten something. I fucking hate that. Alright, let's put 12 new ones on. I can't remember the names of the ones that were really good. You know? Driving me wild. Love is a drug. That's... oh, we bought that one, didn't we? Karmatrine Dream. Sounds perfect. Glitch City. All done. Feeling better? Fresh air does wonders for you. Well, for a given value of fresh, anyway. Sorry about the last one being long as well. I think they either end up being like 45 minutes or like 25 minutes. I think I'd probably opt towards the 25 minutes. So maybe I'll just do half a day, and end the episode, half a day, end the episode, sort of thing. Because it seems more efficient, you know. Most people don't stick around for the full length anyway, so if it's too long, then it's hard to stick around for the whole thing, you know? I understand. Anyway, I insist that it sounds like dynamite. No, it was too long to be dynamite. It sounded more like some heavy-duty tool. You're a heavy-duty tool. Yes, I am. Wait, that... damn it. Oh, welcome back. I could have sworn this place looked a lot more pink the last time we came. Maybe it's the lighting. Hey, bartender. What did that noise just now sound like to you? I say it sounds like construction, but Betty here says it's dynamite or something like that. Not you two. Huh? Do you think it's dynamite then? What? No, I say it's a backfire. It's a gunshot. Firecrackers! See? The sounds have been going on all night and we can't figure out what they are. Well, we aren't here to discuss that. We're here to... who's he? Jillian, nice to meet you. I don't know, you have more of a John face. Where was he last weekend? I don't know, and I don't care. He already made amends for leaving me to fend off all those dogs. Anyway, what do you want? Beer. Oh, what the hell? I'll have a beer too. 2 beers coming right up. 2 beers. It's got a little bit of everything in it. It really does. 4 Karmatrine seems like a lot for beer. I mean, beer's just beer, right? Not much to it. It's pretty weak by comparison to by most alcohol standards. At least in this country. Maybe it's different everywhere else, I don't know. Beer here is pretty tame. It's about as tame as alcohol gets. Here you go. Thank you. Man, after work beer is always the best beer. Yeah. So tell me, bartender. Just call me Jill. Jill? That's a nice name. How's business lately? As usual? Wait, I guess you don't really know what usual means for us. We're not the kind to be filled to the brim during rush hours. And we don't have that many regulars. So it's just the same. Nothing's changed. I guess when we came here with all the dogs, it was quite the change of pace, huh? You have no idea. So what brings you here today? I suggested coming here after work. It's Friday. A drink to kick off the weekend is one of those little things that makes life worthwhile. But he did only suggest it after I found him hugging a stuffed corgi in his office. A stuffed corgi? A plushie, not an overfed dog. I see. Wait, do you have an office? Yeah, what's weird about that? I thought you'd have a cubicle or a kennel. A kennel? I mean, you don't hear much about office boys getting their own offices. It's not hard, considering the rest of the staff don't use chairs or tables. Even I have my own office. I don't know about that. The mess they left in the bathroom usually requires someone with thumbs. Chairs and tables seem like lesser evils. And you're the veterinarian after all. A kennel? What about a kennel? I don't know, I just thought it'd be cute if one day I went to work and they had one waiting for me. Like they saw me as one of them. So where'd you get that plushie? Oh, I gave it to him. It was my gift last Mega Christmas. Wait, so he got defensive over being caught hugging a gift that you gave him. That's the funniest part, he acted like I didn't know he had it. I was just glad he was enjoying it, you know? Why are you two talking like I'm not here? Because you're not giving any input anyway. So, how's stuff up at Doglandia? Well, we recently struck a deal with Farmer Fabrics to start a doggy clothing line. Farmer Fabrics? That name rings a bell. It's that textile company where the owner believes himself to be an alpaca. Oh yeah, that one. We had her here some time ago. She got drunk and so much saliva everywhere. Oh. About anyway, dog clothes? We hired a new employee and she showed the higher ups some designs. After a couple of talks, they decided to give the clothing production a try. Those designs were embarrassing, you know. And something tells me that's why they were approved. You guys want anything else? I'll have whatever this guy orders. Let's see, I'll have a brantini. 2 brantinis then. And we made a few of those so far. Jeez, this is a strong ass drink. Well, in aldehyde terms, I guess. Aged and mixed. 6 aldehyde. 3 powdered delta. 1 carmetrine, aged and mixed. Here you go. You have such a wimpy taste in drinks, deal. Not all of us spend their weekends in college partying like maniacs. Actually, not all of us went to college. You miss nothing. Sometimes I wish I could go back in time and kick myself. Something on your mind? That girl that's designing the clothes. Laura, what about her? She's cute, but she should take more care in her appearance. I mean, right now, she fits the unkempt cutie category so well that it's almost painful. It's so cliched that I can't help but cringe when I look at her. Cringe? It's like when you see something that's such a cheesy movie cliche. You just feel the need to kick whatever the hell it is. Kick? Betty, I didn't think I'd have to say this to you twice in the same month, but you shouldn't kick people. I wasn't gonna kick her. Why'd you think I'd kick her? Because I've seen you kick people before. Apparently unprovoked, or due to complicated reasons only you understand. Fine, guilty as charged. Still, I'm gonna do something about her. I feel like I just need to. It's a matter of honor. Honor, she says. Well, maybe honor isn't the right word. But she has potential, and I'm not gonna let her waste it. Jill, I'm gonna go check the antenna on the roof. Alright. She's your boss, right? Didn't you meet her before? Nope, I'm just the veterinarian. The dogs are the ones that organised a meeting with her. I'd say she's real good looking, but honestly, those pants rob her of her charm. What do you mean? They make her look too uptight, and at a glance, she doesn't seem like the type. Some shorts or a skirt would fit her better. Well, she wears a skirt or pants depending on her mood. There was also this one time when she came in wearing a kilt. The kilt was awesome. Damn, she has nice hearing. Now that I think about it, you have the hobby of speculating what someone's personality is, like, based on their looks. I mean, you did the same with Jill here. Amazing, you actually made that sound weird as hell. Yes, I have the habit of trying to guess someone's behaviour based on their look. No, it's not a hobby. You made that sound like I'm some sort of creep. I did? What did you think about me? Nothing much, really. Mostly you were too polite. Not a natural polite, though. More like a professional polite. You're like that because you need to be. That was it, really. Although, the way you looked at me when I said your boss could use a skirt or shorts was interesting. You seemed interested in what I said. Like you'd like to see that scenario. You're thinking too much. What do you think about Gil then? He's either a total simpleton, or acts like one in a way that consumes the rest of his character. Yeah. But anyway, I'm just a veterinarian. My judgment might be clouded by seeing so many furry businessmen. Let's have another round. Sounds like a good idea. You'll have something strong. You need to pump some testosterone into your taste and drinks. You'll thank me later. Trust me. Then, 2 strong drinks. Manly drinks. I don't care which ones. Well, you shut up. You shut up. 2 strong manly drinks. And by manly we mean expensive. Here you go. Mars Blast. That's strong. Hang on. What else is there in manly drinks? The crevice spike. Jesus. Sobering. Ah, we don't want that. The suplex. That sounds pretty good. Bitter, manly, and burning. Sounds perfect. Let's have 4 of those. 4 Bronson extract. 3. On the rocks. And mixed. And another one. Here. Now drink. Oh, man up. You'll get used to it. Hey, Jill. Has anyone ever proposed to you as a prank? You know, made you think they're falling in love with you just to reveal that it was all a prank. Jill? First year of high school. The guy I had my eyes on for a whole year had asked me out. Saturday morning, I go to the meeting place. What do I find? It was all a prank by some bitches. Ouch. Sorry, The worst part isn't that they set me up, but rather I saw it coming. I knew that girl wouldn't find me attractive enough to ask me out. I knew those bitches would target me sooner or later just for kicks. I knew it all, so when it happened I felt nothing. They confirmed my suspicions that teenagers are a plague that must be eradicated. Anyway, why the question? Hey, piece of scrap. Yeah? These are the situations where you should have stopped me before I said anything. It's better to learn by tripping yourself. Why the question though? I was asking because one of my ex's cousins has been hitting on me the past couple of days. If it was somebody else, I'd pretend to be straight with the help of this piece of scrap here. Sadly, she knows who I am. Worst part is, knowing Vero, she probably put her cousin up to it as a practical joke. Well, I'd suggest telling the cousin that she should cut it out. If she feels genuinely offended, then they might not have been in cahoots. But I'm just spouting nonsense based on what you've told me. Don't pay too much attention. It's better than my suggestion. What was yours? Waterboarding. What? The fact that she knows how to waterboard somebody is what scares me most. The Girl Scouts also taught me how to skin a deer, and I see nobody making a fuss about that. But yeah, your advice sounds good enough. Especially when you factor in that Gina's been honest about her. She probably won't feel too offended. Gina, which one was that again? Blonde, flat as a cutting board, but cute as a button. Oh yeah, she came to the office Christmas party, right? That's the one. Oh, it's getting late. You should be going. Yeah. Thank you again for everything, Joe. Bye. Please come again. Back. Those damn cats moving the internet antenna. Oh yeah, Gil, some guy said I should tell you that the bunny's late. Whatever that means. Oh shit! Boss, I'm leaving early. If I don't come back in 2 days, consider me as good as dead. Yeah. Shouldn't we be worried? Think of him as a kid that tells outrageous stories to get attention. Everything will be easier. Besides, he knows how to take care of himself. Yeah. He'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. In any case, I'll be back in my office. Maybe now I can finish watching that didgeridoo tutorial. This just in. News at this hour? The Apollo Trust Bank has locked its doors, leaving around 30 people trapped inside. The security system was activated after somebody tried to steal information from the main database. Early this morning, the bank... Damn, that's rough. Hello, Jamie. Good evening, Jill. Did you see the news about the Apollo Trust Bank? The news flash just ended. Sounds like things got ugly. From what I heard, there was a commotion earlier today. Something about people being unable to leave the building. Let's hope for the best. Yeah. Gil stormed off just a minute ago, though. I see. I guess the bunny was late. He definitely knows what's going on. What can I get you? Give you a Mars Blast. Coming right up. Yeah, well, people know what's going on, people know things that are happening, but we're just a bartender, man. We're just doing our thing, you know? Making drinks, not asking too many questions. This is how we do. Clean that, baby. It's above our pay grade, man. One Mars Blast. Yeah, this is the one. Mars Blasts have always seemed poorly named to me. Should it be red instead of yellowish? Maybe it's a Venus Blast. Then again, the whole red planet thing is still its nickname. So, how you been doing? I was working a contract, actually. But the target's inside the Apollo Trust Bank. Figured I'd simply leave him be for now. And then you came for a drink? Yeah. Part of me wants to ask who your target is, but I'm guessing it's a secret. I can tell you that it appears to be part of a power struggle somewhere. Has the target ever made you a counteroffer to go after the one that sent you? They usually don't live long enough. I also don't like it when a target who's seen my face manages to survive. What happened? Nothing, I just suddenly thought, what if someone sent you after me? I'd reject the contract. You would? I don't ask the name of many people, you know. And I always remember those whose names I have asked. They're real in my eyes. I like to know them better, and to some extent I care about them. I need that because otherwise, nothing you should concern yourself with. But don't worry, unless you suddenly find yourself caught in the middle of a power struggle. The only way I see you becoming tangled up in that kind of mess is if you find yourself involved with gangs. Thanks for the advice, I guess. Still, the thought of people hiring others to kill somebody is... I can't wrap my head around that, and I don't want to either. The world could be a dark place, Jim. Say, do you think the people in the bank will be alright? This isn't the first time a bank is closed like that. But something is off about this? Off? How? I don't know. Maybe it's the hour, maybe it's the fact that the news is making an unusually big stink of it. They called him the Rabbit is late or something. Is he like Alice Rabbit or something? Let's hope I'm just overthinking it. Yeah. Are you worried about something? A girl that was in here yesterday said she was going to that bank. It's not like me to be personally invested in what happens to my clients, but... Never mind. Do you want something else? Yeah, I can make time for one more drink. Fetch me a beer. Let's keep it simple. Sure. Let's make a beer. God damn it. I'll never remember these recipes, you know. Never, ever, ever, ever. But whatever. Here. I once read that beer played an important part in humanity's history. Yeah, I'm familiar with the theory. It's an interesting one. The gist of it is that the brewing was an important part of society during its development. Drinks were ubiquitous while fasting. They helped to foster bonds and build faction alliances. Given enough time and enough beer, larger societies would be born. You seem to know a lot about this. Nah, just enough. Last time you came, you mentioned something about going haywire? What do you mean? I'm intrigued. Have you ever felt like your sanity has slipped right by you? Well, a client earlier tonight was driving me nuts, but aside from that, no. Truth be told, neither have I, but I'm afraid of it happening. How so? I don't know, I just have the lingering fear that at some point I won't be myself. That's age, man. It happens to all of us. I'll go crazy, I'll wake up a stranger to myself and I won't care. It's just an irrational fear that lingers in me and there's nothing I can do about it. Like the fear of cockroaches for some people. And instead of fearing a crawling nuisance, you fear lunacy? Something like that. Sometimes I wonder if uploading my brain would solve all those problems. Well, that technology is still a ways off. I've heard of a couple of experiments regarding the technology, but it seems everything's still too buggy. I'll have to wait until it's safe then. Until then, don't worry too much about these possibilities, unless they're tangible enough. Otherwise, you're no better than a hypochondriac. Good point. The way you said it makes it sound like less like something that you might feel might happen, something you're just afraid could happen at some point. That's pretty much it, yeah. Doesn't that make you saner? I mean, are you really on your way to becoming an unhinged maniac? I don't know if you'd think about it at all. Yeah, you might have a point there. Yeah, I think someone told me once that the most obvious proof of sanity is the fact that you question your sanity regularly. If you have in the mind to question it, then you must be reasonably sane. Oh, then nice talking to you, Joe. Same here. Always a pleasure. Say hello to Jillian for me when he comes back. Gillian. I'd never know whether it's Jillian or Gillian. Please come again. Whew, all done. You want to stay here? Seems the street's quite restless. Thanks, but I'll pass. I have a couple of matters to attend to at home. You do? Yeah, I ordered a nano camo module for my apartment. It should be installed by now. Nano camo? Isn't that a tad expensive? Yep. To be honest, I asked my mum for it. She's been pestering me about what gift I wanted for Mega Christmas for a while. She's been asking that for 4 years now, and I've always said I was fine. So I took the chance and asked her for it. Used up all the past gifts. Oh. Feels a bit weird to ask your parents for a gift like that when you're 27. I'm sure she doesn't mind. So what will the nano camo module change from your apartment? I got the basic plan. Walls and one piece of cloth. So I picked my kotatsu too. You have a kotatsu? You know what a kotatsu is, boss? I'm more impressed you know what it is. I mean, futons are common knowledge, but a kotatsu? Not so much. Yeah, well, days get cold and the heater might not be enough. And the Japanese have mastered how to live comfortably in reduced spaces. You should invite me sometime. I want to see how you decorate the place with that. Let's plan a day to grab a beer. Yeah. Well, I gotta go. See you tomorrow, boss. Careful out there. Flawless service bonus. Get a nice wall pattern or something. Man, she's always giving me a bonus. No new notifications or reminders. Jill wants to buy a fan, even though it's winter, buying one to prevent him from distraction. You can use your nano camo to customize your room. I don't know what I missed getting last time. I want to customize my room with a nano camo. How do I do that? How do I do that? What do we got here? Oh no. The Poly Bank is being attacked and no one is reporting on it. That's not true. You're actually surprised considering the nature of their threats. It's clear that Quincy doesn't want to take the blame. What a fucking coward. Do you have any sources there? I'm posting from the side. It looks like somebody's inside the bank with a huge bomb threatening to blow up the building. Any demands? They want Quincy to quit and the White Knights disbanded. Wow, so they're actually helping the protesters. That's not the way to help the people. What if this is just a huge false flag to blame the opposition? Would be surprised. This fucking place. Let's wait for more info. Streaming chain thread? No thanks. Oh, nano camo, here we go. Customize. It costs more money? Come on, we already got the nano camo. Shouldn't cost money again, should it? I don't even know how much money I've got. What do we got on the actual news? The augmented eye. Alarms rise as the Apollo Trust Bank suffers terrorist attack. Updating. Oh, Kimberly LaValle. That's that girl that we had in here. Hijacked screens at downtown Casanova announced what seems to be a terrorist threat aimed at the Apollo Trust Bank. The information suggests that a currently unidentified bomber is already inside the building. The White Knights counter-terrorism unit responded to the threat immediately. However, the bank was then locked down by an external network attack. We might be dealing with a dual threat here, CTU's Chloe Bauer told AE. The bank has been sealed shut using its own disaster prevention system. However, none of the terminals at the bank were working at the time. The building is basically sealed at this point. The hostages are trapped. The augmented eye is being attacked. Hi everyone. We take your security seriously here at the Augmented Eye, and we have the obligation to disclose that recent articles on Alice Rabbit were vandalized by who we think is Alice Rabbit themselves, or a very good impersonator. We want to extend our apologies and inform that we'll be limiting our coverage of Alice Rabbit to just factual news and not entertainment pieces. Sincerely, the AE staff. Pollution to reach historic levels next year. Man, Kimberly seems to be doing all the fucking journalism over there. Even though most countries in the world have adapted their economies to solve the ongoing problem of climate change, Glitch City still relies on ancient technologies in order to keep costs low with profits high. As a result of this backwards policy, it seems as though we'll be experiencing a huge increase in air pollution next year. Our contamination levels will force the whole population to move away from a lot of areas within the city. The soil is dying at an alarming pace, said experts in the report. Having to buy special raincoats and umbrellas does suck, but experts say you better get used to it. Well, we better get used to it then. What do we need to buy from the shop? I've forgotten. Let's hit the shop and find out. I can't remember what it was she wanted. We got nearly 6 grand. Jesus. I have no idea what it was she wanted. I've forgotten. Oh, now I feel bad. She wants a fan. Okay, can we get a fan? I don't see any fans here. Is this it? Oh, Joker Cyclone. Despite the noisy name, it's just a fan. Fans are good though. Really good. There you go. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She'll surely focus at work. And I didn't buy it last time because I accidentally messed up. So we're going to wrap this one up early. As I said, we'll probably just do half days per episode, because that comes out to about 20-25 minutes depending on it. And that, I think, is a better amount of time and closer to our half hour than the usual, than the 45 minutes one, you know? But anyway, let me know what you think anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.